They were once America's picture-perfect, supersized family, but in 2025, the Bates clan is rewriting their story with shocking twists. Secret weddings, surprise pregnancies, emotional breakups, and bold moves away from the spotlight have rocked this once tightly knit group. As some siblings embrace modern life, others cling tighter to tradition. Here's everything you didn't see coming from the Bringing Up Bates family in 2025. Carlin Bates Stewart. At just 26 years old, Carlin Bates Stewart is embracing another new season of motherhood with the joyful energy and heartfelt sincerity her fans have come to love. In February 2025, Carlin and her husband Evan Stewart announced that their family of 4 will soon be growing to 5. With their signature flair for charm and warmth, the couple shared the exciting news via Instagram, posting a sweet series of snapshots featuring their 2 children, Layla Ray, now 5, and Zaid Patrick, who recently turned 2. The announcement was classic Carlin, vibrant, joyful, and deeply personal. In the photos, the Stewart children were dressed in matching pastel-toned outfits, holding a framed sonogram image of their soon-to-be sibling. Layla beamed with the natural big sister pride she's shown since Zaid was born, while Zaid stood next to her, his toddler grin wide with excitement. Carlin captioned the post with a heartfelt message. "Baby number 3 coming this September. We can't wait to meet you, sweet one." Within hours, the comment section overflowed with congratulations from fans, fellow Bates siblings, and longtime followers of Bringing Up Bates. For Carlin and Evan, this pregnancy is not just another chapter in their parenting journey. It's a deeply cherished blessing, following several months of emotional highs and lows. Since giving birth to Zaid in 2022, Carlin has been open about her ongoing health issues, including episodes of fainting and seizures that began after his birth. She's shared glimpses of her struggles on social media and in their family vlogs, documenting hospital visits, medication adjustments, and the uncertainty that has, at times, overshadowed her days. Through it all, Evan has remained a pillar of support, and together they've leaned on their faith, medical team, and each other to navigate the unknown. That vulnerability has only deepened the admiration fans feel for them. Carlin, with her lively personality and honest approach, has never pretended life is picture perfect. Yet even amid the trials, she's shown incredible resilience and gratitude. The news of this 3rd pregnancy, then, felt like a celebration of healing and hope. A bright light after a long tunnel. The Stewart household, always buzzing with activity, has been extra busy preparing for baby number 3. Layla, now 5, is stepping confidently into her role as the seasoned older sibling. She's been spotted in several videos helping organize the nursery and talking excitedly about names and baby clothes. Her nurturing personality shines through in these sweet moments. Meanwhile, Zaid, affectionately known as Z by fans, is still in the thick of his toddler adventures, but already shows affection toward the baby bump with hugs and curious touches. Carlin and Evan, who run their online clothing boutique, The Stewart Collective, have continued balancing family life with their growing business. Despite the demands of entrepreneurship, they make time for regular family outings, vlogging updates, and sharing candid moments, from bedtime chaos to car ride sing-alongs, that endear them to their community. They've also been intentional about involving their kids in the excitement, even taking them along for appointments and shopping trips to pick out baby items. As Carlin nears her 3rd trimester, she's been more mindful of rest and well-being, taking time to slow down when needed. She's also documented the progression of her baby bump with a series of weekly photos, often dressed in their boutique's latest releases, combining fashion and family in a way only Carlin can. She's even hinted at planning a gender reveal, though the couple hasn't yet shared whether they'll keep it private or include their fans in the surprise. Looking ahead to September 2025, Carlin and Evan are preparing their hearts and home for another beautiful addition. Though they know life will become even more hectic, With 3 children under 6, they also know it will be fuller, louder, and more love-filled than ever before. Their journey has never been without challenge, but it's always been grounded in joy, laughter, and unwavering devotion. And as they count down the weeks until their newest little one arrives, one thing is clear: the Stewarts are ready. Ready to embrace the sleepless nights, the messy moments, and the beautiful chaos that comes with growing a family. Baby number 3 may not be here yet, but in every photo, every post, and every shared smile, this child is already deeply loved. Nathan and Esther Bates. Nathan and Esther Bates are settling into life as a family of 4 after welcoming their second child, Graham Allen Bates, on October 4th, 2024. Their baby boy's arrival brought joy, love, and new rhythm to their growing household, joining big sister Kenna Joy, who was born in October 2022. The siblings, nearly exactly 2 years apart, have already formed a sweet bond, one that Nathan and Esther have been proud to share glimpses of with fans through social media and family updates. The couple, who tied the knot in October 2021, marked their 3rd wedding anniversary just days after Graham's birth. Their journey from newlyweds to seasoned parents has been filled with tender moments, grounded in faith and mutual admiration. Esther, known for her warm, steady spirit, has spoken about the joys and learning curves of motherhood, while Nathan, once known for his adventures and travels, has embraced fatherhood with open arms and a grateful heart. Graham's birth announcement, shared earlier this year, was met with a flood of congratulations from fans and fellow members of the Bates family. The couple chose to release the news through a series of intimate Instagram photos, capturing the quiet magic of their first few weeks as a family of 4. One photo showed baby Graham swaddled in a neutral-toned blanket, nestled peacefully against Esther's chest, while another featured Kenna leaning in to kiss her baby brother's forehead, a moment that melted hearts across the platform. The caption read simply, "Our hearts are full. Welcome to the world, Graham Allen. You are loved beyond words." The couple's followers were quick to respond with messages of support and joy, especially those who had followed their journey since Nathan's proposal and wedding aired on Bringing Up Bates highlights and family content online. Though Esther and Nathan maintain a more private lifestyle compared to some of their reality TV relatives, they've been intentional about sharing meaningful glimpses into their home life. Esther's posts often highlight the slower, sacred moments of parenting: morning cuddles, first smiles, reading time with Kenna, and the quiet stillness of rocking a newborn to sleep. She brings a calming presence to motherhood, often pairing her photos with reflections on grace, patience, and the fleeting nature of these early years. Graham's name carries special meaning. Allen is a tribute to family legacy, honoring a relative deeply loved by both Nathan and Esther. They chose Graham for its strength and simplicity, a name that, to them, embodies both gentleness and resilience. As for Kenna, the transition to big sisterhood has been filled with adorable moments. Now a lively toddler, she's often seen helping with diaper changes, offering pacifiers, or dancing around the living room while Graham naps nearby. Esther shared in one caption, "Kenna has embraced her role so naturally. She loves to sing to Graham, sometimes off-key, always from the heart." It's clear that the family dynamic, though more hectic with 2 little ones, is filled with love, laughter, and grace. Nathan, who previously worked as a pilot and EMT, has taken a more flexible role in recent months to be home more often. He's expressed how meaningful it's been to witness Graham's earliest milestones and to be present for the everyday moments, morning giggles, late-night feedings, and quiet family dinners. He's also remained involved in church and family projects, but his heart is firmly anchored at home. Aaron Bates. Payne, https people.com/Aaron Bates, is expecting baby no 7 with husband Chad Payne 11741761 UTM/source ChatGPT. com http:/tvshowsace.com 2025 04 26 Bringing Up Bates Erin Bates, pregnant with baby 7. UTM. Source, ChatGPT. Com. At 34 years old, Erin Payne, née Bates, and her husband, Chad Payne, are entering a new chapter, one they once thought might never happen again. In April 2025, Erin surprised her followers with a joyful announcement on Instagram. She is expecting their 7th child, due later this summer. The news came as a genuine shock, not just to fans, but to the couple themselves. After years marked by profound fertility struggles, the Payne family is embracing this unexpected blessing with humility, awe, and deep gratitude. Erin has never shied away from being transparent about the challenges she's faced on her journey to motherhood. Over the years, she's endured multiple miscarriages and undergone significant surgeries, including procedures that doctors once said would severely limit her chances of carrying another child to term. At one point, Erin even referred to her condition as medically complicated, and she has openly discussed the physical and emotional toll of those experiences in past blog posts and interviews. Fans of Bringing Up Bates watched her strength unfold in real time, but the heartbreak lingered behind the scenes, especially as Erin longed to expand her family. So, when the couple learned they were pregnant again earlier this year, and that the pregnancy was progressing normally, they were stunned. "It's truly overwhelming," Erin captioned a photo of a glowing ultrasound image in her April post. She went on to describe the pregnancy as a miracle, giving credit to their unwavering faith, the support of their family and community, and the expertise of her medical team. Her words resonated with thousands of followers who flooded the comments with congratulations, prayers, and tears of joy. Many noted that Erin's story gave them hope in their own battles with infertility. Erin and Chad's journey has always been rooted in faith, and this pregnancy has only deepened that connection. They've spoken about how each child, Carson, Brooklyn, Everly, Holland, Finley, and baby number 6, who was born in 2023, has shaped them into stronger, more intentional parents. Erin, in particular, often reflects on the quiet miracles of daily life, from late-night lullabies to sticky-fingered hugs in the kitchen. She sees her motherhood not just as a calling, but as a blessing she never takes for granted. Amid this joyful chaos, the Paynes have also made a significant lifestyle change. Earlier this year, they sold their previous home in Tennessee and relocated to Florida, where they're currently living in a rental home while they discern their next steps. The move, while temporary, reflects their desire for a fresh start and a more flexible living situation as they navigate this new season of life. Chad, known for his steady presence and work ethic, has been handling much of the logistics behind the scenes, while Erin focuses on homeschooling and nesting for baby number 7. In true Erin fashion, she's already transformed one of the rooms in their new rental into a fully functional homeschool space tailored to the needs of her growing brood. From color-coded book bins to scripture-inspired wall art, the space blends structure with warmth. Erin has often shared snippets of their daily routine on social media, giving followers a glimpse into morning Bible lessons, hands-on art projects, and music sessions. It's clear that education, both academic and spiritual, remains a top priority in the Payne household. Despite the uncertainty that comes with a big move, a large family, and a high-risk pregnancy, Erin remains rooted in her values. She continues to post encouraging messages online, reminding others that even in seasons of doubt and delay, hope can be reborn in the most unexpected ways. Her ability to blend vulnerability with optimism has made her not just a public figure, but a trusted voice in the faith and motherhood community. As summer approaches and baby number 7's arrival draws closer, Erin and Chad are preparing not just for sleepless nights and diaper runs, but for yet another chapter in their extraordinary love story. A story that continues to be written in grace, perseverance, and the quiet, everyday miracles of family life. Trace and Lydia Bates, HETTPS, www. Bates, Family Blog, com 2025, 03. UTM Source, ChatGPT, com. Trace and Lydia Bates are eagerly preparing to welcome their second child, a baby girl they've lovingly named Kaya Ray Bates, due in early June 2025. The joyful news comes just under 2 years after the couple celebrated the arrival of their firstborn, Riker Cruz, and it has filled their home, and the entire Bates family, with fresh anticipation and love. Their pregnancy announcement, shared quietly with close loved ones, became public in March 2025 during a special gender reveal celebration held as part of the extended Bates family's cherished annual tradition, I Love You Day. For longtime fans of Bringing Up Bates, the Bates family version of Valentine's Day is well known, an all-day affair filled with themed costumes, heartfelt speeches, games, and surprise announcements. And this year, Trace and Lydia's moment stole the show. During the gathering, the couple orchestrated a sweet, sentimental reveal that captured the spirit of the occasion. Dressed in coordinating pastels, Lydia and Trace gathered the family around for what many thought was a simple family photo. Instead, they unveiled a soft pink balloon bouquet along with a cake adorned with floral designs and the words, "It's a girl." As cheers erupted, the couple beamed with excitement, and Lydia cradled her baby bump with a radiant smile. Moments from the reveal were later posted on Instagram, where fans and loved ones flooded the comments with joy and well wishes. Trace captioned the post, "Sweet Kaya Ray, we can't wait to hold you. Your big brother is ready to love you forever." The couple's journey since becoming parents in September 2023, when Riker Cruz was born, has been filled with discovery, laughter, and heartfelt growth. Lydia, always graceful and sincere, has embraced motherhood with gentleness and warmth. She often shares candid moments of life at home, baby giggles, early morning snuggles, and the ever-evolving adventures of toddlerhood. Trace, equally hands-on and protective, balances his career in law enforcement with being a present, intentional father. As they prepare for Kaya's arrival, the Bateses have been busy transitioning their home for a family of 4. Lydia has already begun transforming one of the upstairs bedrooms into a soft, floral-themed nursery, filled with blush pinks, cream tones, and personalized touches. She's shared on social media that she's been hand-picking each item, crib sheets, wall art, and even a vintage-style rocking chair, for a space that feels calming and deeply meaningful. The name Kaya Ray is special to the couple. Kaya meaning pure and earthy, and Ray as a nod to family heritage and light. Their son, Riker, now nearly 2, has been adjusting to the idea of becoming a big brother with growing excitement. Although he's still too little to fully understand what's ahead, he lights up whenever Lydia talks to him about baby Kaya. Trace recently posted a video of Riker helping unpack baby clothes, proudly handing his mom a pink onesie with a gummy smile and joyful babble. Despite the busyness of parenthood, Trace and Lydia remain deeply rooted in their faith and community. They've continued to attend church regularly and are active in outreach activities when they can. Lydia, who has always had a heart for hospitality, has even been hosting small gatherings with fellow moms in the area, sharing encouragement, prayer, and toddler-friendly snacks while swapping stories of sleepless nights and unexpected joys. As Lydia nears her 3rd trimester, she's been intentional about slowing down when possible, taking walks with Riker, spending quiet time journaling, and preparing mentally and spiritually for labor and the transition to life with 2 little ones. Trace, meanwhile, has adjusted his work schedule to be more available in June, ensuring he's present not just for the delivery, but for those sacred first days at home as a family of 4. Jackson and Emerson Bates, https:// Entertainment Chronicle, com 2025-0502, Bringing Up Bates, Who Are the 5 Upcoming Grandkids This Year. UTM Source, ChatGPT, Calm speculation is running high in the Bates family fan community, and all eyes are now on Jackson Bates and his wife, Emerson Wells Bates, as whispers of a possible first pregnancy begin to surface. While the couple has yet to make an official announcement, subtle clues dropped during a recent family gathering have sent fans into a frenzy, wondering if the newest chapter for this young couple includes a baby arriving sometime in 2025. The moment that sparked the buzz occurred during the Bates family's beloved annual tradition, I Love You Day, celebrated every February with themed outfits, games, surprises, and heartfelt speeches. The tradition often doubles as a casual family reunion and sometimes a stage for big reveals. This year, it was Kelly Jo Bates, the ever-observant matriarch of the family, who casually made a prediction during a light-hearted group moment. As the family laughed and swapped updates, Kelly Jo smiled knowingly and remarked something to the effect of, "Looks like we've got 2 June babies and maybe another one later this year." The comment immediately drew reactions, some chuckles, some surprised glances, and most notably, a shared look between Jackson and Emerson that many fans picked up on. While nothing was confirmed, it was enough to spark rumors and ignite curiosity online. Social media threads, fan forums, and YouTube recap channels began circulating slowed-down clips of the exchange, zooming in on facial expressions, exchanged glances, and even Emerson's outfit choice for signs of a baby bump. Though Jackson and Emerson, who married in October 2023, have remained silent on the matter, their recent public appearances have only added to the speculation. At a family wedding in May, Emerson was seen wearing a flowy empire waist dress, a choice some fans interpreted as both stylish and possibly strategic. Others noted that Emerson, who is usually active on social media, has recently taken a quieter approach online, posting fewer full-body photos and favoring reflective captions about new seasons, unexpected joy, and trusting God's timing. Still, it's important to note that no official statement has been released. The couple could very well be waiting for the right time to share any news, or may simply be enjoying newlywed life without the pressures of public scrutiny. Jackson, always easygoing and grounded, has transitioned seamlessly from being the adventurous, joke-loving brother on Bringing Up Bates to a hard-working, committed husband. Emerson, known for her poise and quiet strength, has quickly become a beloved addition to the family, blending naturally into the fold and developing close relationships with several of the Bates sisters and sisters-in-law. If the rumors are true, a 2025 baby would be the next beautiful step in their journey. For Kelly Jo and Gil Bates, it would mean yet another grandchild, further expanding a family tree already overflowing with little ones. Currently, the Bates clan includes multiple grandchildren under the age of 5, with several of their adult children already well into their parenting years. The addition of a child for Jackson and Emerson would mark an exciting new generational milestone, especially since Jackson is the first of the younger Bates sons to get married and possibly start a family. The excitement also stems from the way the Bates family tends to make their baby announcements, usually with creativity, emotion, and a deep sense of gratitude. Should Jackson and Emerson be expecting, fans can likely anticipate a thoughtfully curated gender reveal, nursery tour, or name story that reflects their personalities and faith. Until then, fans are left with hints, soft smiles, and subtle cues. Whether it's carefully chosen words, a gentle hand on Emerson's midsection during family photos, or simply the joy in Jackson's eyes when he looks at his wife, the possibility of a Bates grandbaby arriving later in 2025 remains strong and warmly anticipated. Lawson and Tiffany Bates, apes, www. Bates Family Blog, com 2025. TM Source, ChatGPT. Com. In June 2025, Lawson and Tiffany Bates shared a joyful update that touched the hearts of their fans and followers. Baby number 2 is on the way, just as they celebrated the first birthday of their son, Will Carson Bates, the couple made their announcement public, adding yet another milestone to what has already been a whirlwind year filled with growth, laughter, and love. The announcement came via a tender Instagram post featuring a photo of baby Will wearing a Big Brother t-shirt, grinning from ear to ear. He stood beside a small chalkboard sign that read, "Baby Bates number 2, arriving winter 2025. The image was accompanied by a sweet caption from Tiffany. "Just when we thought our hearts couldn't be fuller, we're thrilled to be adding another little miracle to our family. Will is going to be the best big brother." The post quickly gained thousands of likes and comments as fans, friends, and fellow Bates siblings chimed in with warm congratulations. Many were already following the couple's journey closely, from their romantic courtship and stunning wedding in May 2022 to Will's birth in June 2024 and their adventures in first-time parenting. The news of a second baby, arriving so soon after their first, was a surprise to many, but one filled with joy and heartfelt excitement. Tiffany, who has embraced motherhood with grace and openness, shared more details in her Instagram stories following the announcement. She admitted that while the second pregnancy came sooner than expected, it has been a blessing from the start. "We were just getting used to a full night's sleep again," she joked. "But honestly, we couldn't be more thrilled. God's timing has a way of surprising us, in the best ways." Since becoming parents, Lawson and Tiffany have navigated the ups and downs of parenting in the spotlight with honesty, vulnerability, and a strong sense of partnership. Their first year with Will has been filled with meaningful moments. First steps, first words, teething, sleepless nights, and spontaneous dance parties in the living room. Tiffany, known for her creative flair and gentle warmth, often shares snapshots of daily life. Will playing with wooden blocks, stroller walks through the neighborhood, or quiet bedtime stories with Lawson singing lullabies in the background. As they prepare for baby number 2, the couple is already making changes to their home and routines. Tiffany has started planning out a shared nursery space and researching double strollers and car seat upgrades. "The baby gear multiplies just as fast as the love," she laughed in a recent vlog. Meanwhile, Lawson is continuing to balance his music career with family life, carving out time between performances and studio sessions to be fully present at home. Though they haven't yet revealed the baby's gender or exact due date, Tiffany did share that her pregnancy is progressing smoothly so far, with early ultrasounds showing a healthy heartbeat and lots of movement. She's been mindful of rest, especially while juggling toddler duties and her own creative projects, which include home decor updates and occasional collaborations with family-led businesses. Their son, Will, now a cheerful and energetic 1-year-old, has already taken center stage as a big brother in training. He may not fully understand what's coming, but his curiosity toward Tiffany's growing bump is adorable. "He keeps patting my belly and saying, 'baby,'" she said. "It melts me every time." As winter approaches, the Bates Stewart household is preparing not only for colder weather, but for the warmth that a newborn brings. Their journey is one rooted in faith, gratitude, and a willingness to embrace each season, no matter how unpredictable or fast-moving. From late-night lullabies to early morning snuggles, Lawson and Tiffany are cherishing this time and eagerly counting down to the moment they'll hold their second child in their arms. In a year already filled with birthday balloons, first-year milestones, and growing family love, this pregnancy is the cherry on top. With a second baby on the way, the Bates family tree is growing again, and Lawson and Tiffany couldn't be more thankful. As Tiffany wrote in a follow-up post, "We're learning that love doesn't divide, it multiplies, and this little one is already so incredibly loved." Josie Bates, Balka, https people.com, Josie Bates, and husband Kelton, Balka, expecting another baby, together. N23195 UTM source, ChatGPT. At just 25 years old, Josie Bates Balka is preparing to welcome her fourth child, further growing the bustling, joy-filled home she shares with her husband, Kelton Balka. The news came in late April 2025, delighting fans of the Bringing Up Bates star, who has been documenting her motherhood journey with warmth and honesty ever since the couple's wedding in 2018. The announcement, made through a touching family video, offered a heartfelt glimpse into the Balka household, where love, laughter, and little feet abound. The video, shared across the couple's social media platforms, featured a tender montage of family moments. Willow, 5, and Hazel, 3, giggling as they helped hold up the sonogram, while Miles, the couple's youngest at just 14 months, toddled around in the background, occasionally stopping to inspect what all the excitement was about. The clip included scenes of Josie cradling her small bump, Kelton embracing her with pride and joy, and all 3 children playing around their parents as soft music underscored the moment. A caption read, "Our hearts and hands are getting even fuller. Baby Balka number 4 coming soon." To their loyal followers, the announcement felt like a continuation of a love story that began long before the cameras. Josie and Kelton's relationship, which blossomed in front of reality TV audiences, has always been rooted in shared values, mutual respect, and a deep desire to build a family grounded in faith and connection. Since becoming parents, they've embraced each new chapter with grace, even amid the unpredictability of raising multiple young children close in age. Josie has often spoken about the challenges and joys of motherhood, never sugarcoating the hard days but always expressing gratitude for the life she and Kelton are creating. From late-night feedings with Miles to toddler meltdowns over mismatched socks, she keeps it real, balancing candid storytelling with uplifting encouragement for other moms. Her Instagram feed is filled with snapshots of everyday beauty. Hazel snuggling with her baby brother, Willow arranging flowers at the kitchen table, Kelton tossing all 3 kids into the air in one energetic whirlwind of a backyard game. This pregnancy, while unexpected, has been greeted with the kind of calm confidence that comes from experience. With 3 children already in her arms, Josie knows the rhythm of a busy household, the exhaustion of early pregnancy while chasing toddlers, and the sacred chaos that comes with a growing family. Still, the joy of bringing a new life into the world hasn't faded. In fact, it seems even more meaningful this time around. Kelton, a licensed plumber and devoted hands-on dad, continues to support his wife through every stage. Whether it's managing the bedtime routine solo or making midnight grocery runs for Josie's cravings, his steady presence is one of the foundations of their home life. The couple also recently shared that they've begun reorganizing their home in preparation for baby number 4, turning a shared playroom into a nursery and rethinking sleeping arrangements to ensure everyone has a cozy corner of their own. Meanwhile, the children have eagerly embraced the news in their own unique ways. Willow, the ever-curious and nurturing firstborn, has taken to reading picture books to Josie's belly, while Hazel loves drawing family pictures that now include a tiny baby with a big smile. Even Miles, barely past babyhood himself, seems to sense the excitement, clapping his hands when his siblings talk about the new baby and mimicking their affectionate belly kisses. Though Josie and Kelton haven't yet revealed the baby's due date or gender, they've hinted that more updates will come soon, possibly a gender reveal or name announcement in the coming weeks. For now, they're soaking up the beauty of the moment, holding each other close, and preparing their hearts and home for the next little Balka. As fall approaches, the Balka family is embracing all the transitions that come with growing from 5 to 6. From diaper duty to dinner prep, from story time to sleepless nights, Josie and Kelton continue to pour love into their children and each other, proving that while their arms may be full, their hearts are always ready for more. What do you think about the current Bringing Up Bates family? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.